Hey, everybody. Good morning. So let's have a conversation about this. Little background. So he lost his 15-year-old son in June, July, August, September. Now we're in September, and now that man is dead. Watching the video, he often led, I guess, a life of crime prior. And I guess maybe losing his son's life was maybe a wake-up call. What I'm trying to understand is this. This is the part I don't understand, and maybe somebody can catch me up. How is it that when he led a life of crime, seemed he was able to survive? He loses a son, then decides to go in the other direction. As the lady said, he wanted to what? He wanted to break the cycle. So he didn't try to go back and say, okay, I'm going to go back and take another life. What do they say about him?
Arisha Ridley, his cousin, says his mission consumed him.
He didn't want to repeat the cycle. He wanted to break the cycle. He wanted to build the community up. He didn't want them to experience the things that he experienced.
Last month, when someone opened fire at a softball game in Mechanicsville, killing one person and wounding 5 more. It was Terrence who ran in and helped save the life of one of the wounded, a 6-year-old girl.
So it seems to me, as long as he was out there in the streets running wild, committing crimes, he was safe in the BC. Then he decides to turn his life around, wanting to break the cycle. He wanted to break the cycle. He wanted to build the community up. See, tragedy happened. He didn't run with his phone and said, "Oh, I got that on tape. I'm going to put that on my Facebook. Oh, I got my phone. Y'all see that?" He ran in like some Simplify. Say today. Saved a 6-year-old girl's life. So keep in mind, before the man is allegedly out in the streets committing crime, in the BC, he's safe. He decides to go ahead and do a 360, turn his life around, probably preaching to put the guns down. He wants to break the cycle, build up the community, save the 6-year-old life, and guess what? The same community makes him go night-night. Please explain that to me. As long as he's committing crimes in the neighborhood, he's safe. He can still breathe. So long as you turn the community down, oh, you all right. It's like a safe haven for criminal behavior. That's the BC. That's the hood life. And I've seen this before. Then someone tries to turn around. Oh, I want to do something different. I don't want to tear the community down. I want to try to maybe build the community up. Oh, you finna do what? We finna build this community up. And look what happens. You want to build the community up, and look what happens to you. Or you get murked. So it's safe to say that as long as you're turning the community down, committing crimes, the BC is your safe haven. But the minute you decide to do the exact opposite, do some good with your life, make a change, the community will kill you. What does that tell you? Something that we don't want to face, that the community is basically dedicated to death, destruction, and a disgrace. Oh, we got some old beef. Well, but the old beef didn't catch him when he was out in those streets committing crimes. But now you want to do something a little bit differently. And what happens? I want to break the cycle. I want to build the community up. Oh, I saw this happen. I didn't run in my car, just get my phone and record and get to hollering like a woman. Oh, ooh, didn't do that. I ran in like a man, and I risked my life to save a 6-year-old. And in this community, that's a big deal. People say, oh, they only do what men should do. Well, let's be real. In this community, that's what most of the men don't do. So do you see a pattern here? You try to change your life for the better, and what happens? what happens? The hood will come at, they'll get at you. It is what it is. He saved a 6-year-old girl's life. I'm sure the parents appreciate it. So notice there is a pattern here, and you got to face it. With the dusty black men in the community, if it's another black man or black woman that tries to build something, if you will notice, and let's be honest, what happened? That's who they attack. We have a lot of black women and black men that work for the Klan. That's who they attack. I want to build a community up. Next thing you know, what, he gets whacked. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you about the group? We got some serious problems. And then you wonder why nobody want to come back and help the hood? You're kidding, right? Nobody want to come back and help the hood. Help us do something. That's what I'm talking about. You're playing, right? You got to be kidding. So it just tells you the hood is operating in the manner in which they wish. How our people operate, that's what they want. You're not going to come telling me that's not what they want. Sure, some decent people don't want it. These dustiners and they old dust bucket men, it's what they want. That's why they keep having children by them, you think? That's why when something happens, we got to protect Lamonte, Deontay, Keontae. We got to protect them. The police is coming. Have y'all seen it? A grandmother has been shot with 5 children. No. He might be hiding up under the bed or in the attic. People are doing what they want to do. The sickness in the community is what the people want to do. The circumstances that we're faced, we're contributing to them. You know it's a plan to pretty much eliminate you, make life hard for you. Why fall into the trap? Dang. So if you notice, whenever somebody tries to do something good, try to do something good in the hood, look at what will happen to you. Try to do some good in the hood and look what will happen. You can't. That's when you'll get got. But as long as you're committing crimes, doing things of that nature, you're going to be safe. As long as you are committing crimes, you will be safe. But try to go from a disgrace to doing something positive that can benefit the community, to show that you have a standard. They'll wipe you out. So unfortunately, the community is going, even though it's going downhill, just pretty much into a bag of trash. We have to face reality. That's what a lot of our people like. And if that isn't the case, then dude. If that's not the case, then why are they doing what they do? So maybe somebody can explain it to me. As long as you're in the hood acting a fool, committing crimes, shooting, pop, grabbing purses, locking women to the ground, killing the elderly, killing the kids, you're all right. You good. You good in the hood. But try and do something positive, turn your life around. In the BC, that's what'll get you put in the ground. Sad but true. So let me know what you guys think. Feel free to agree or disagree. Thanks for listening here. Simply Said here on YouTube. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Be alert, be aware. There's too much evil out there, and I'm out.